We should be live.
It goes again.
Here he goes again with this shit. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
We are live. What up?
Sorry. What up, gamers and gamettes? Today we are going to have a special presentation for you all here, as we are going to do the Marvel Rivals Season 6.5 tier list. Except this time it's being made by not peaking at Celestial, not pro players, not streamers that play the game like all the time and are just godlike at this game. No, we are quick play warriors that barely touch comp, that have peaked at like plat and diamond and gold. It's for the casual fan base of Marvel Rivals. All right, so we're trying to we're going to make this a little different. We're going to have discussions of who is the best, who is the worst in the game, who sucks, who's mid, and who's broken. Right. With me today, we have two other experts, my fellow quick play warriors. My knees hurt.
Yes, that's me.
And as always, the incomparable Jakey Jakes 99. Get this fucking guy out of here.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or what. But glad to be on the show, sir. I am ready to give you my opinions and be wrong all night.
That's right. We are going to give our opinions. We're going to give our takes. And, you know, we're just going to talk about Marvel Rivals for a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a yap stream. So go ahead and lock yourselves in, because it's about to get crazy. It's about to get pretty opinionated in here. It will be really... We all, by the way, before we started this, we all agreed that we're not going to, like, look at any other tier lists for season 6.5. Just so it doesn't sway our opinion on anything, because you know how it is. But, it would be really funny if we made this tier list. I go and I watch somebody else's tier list, and it's like the exact same thing. But but we'll see. We have since we have like a little council
I don't
here.
think that'll be exactly the same.
No, I think we have a little bit of a council here, you know, with three different heads, three different brains thinking. I think it will be very there will be some variety here. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? We're going to be going by roll.
Run down with the tiers meme.
Well, yeah, obviously. From the best S tier, of course. S tier is basically like, this character is meta. They're broken. I hate fucking dealing with them. I hate seeing them on the other team, especially if they have like a Lord icon. A's good. B's pretty decent. C is like mid. D is like and then F is just bad, just straight up bad. It's for the vibes. So
F is completely unplayable.
Yeah, because F is like, don't play this character, please go away. Now, that being said, I just want to point out that anybody can be good as any character in this game. Just because that they are in a lower tier, F or otherwise, does not mean that you can succeed and like do good with them. We're just saying that there are better options overall, and also 9 times out of 10, they just kind of suck, right? So, that being said, let's go ahead. We're gonna be doing this by roll, so we're going to start with Vanguards. And Knees here, he is a
start. I was just gonna say, if you start at the top, already divided by role. The supports are first, then Duelist, and then Vanguard. But we can do it however.
Well, if you do it from the bottom here. Yeah, if you do it from the bottom, you just go from bottom to the top. Yeah, so I guess we'll just do it. We're going in reverse. We're not like other tier lists. We go backwards. But yeah,
casuals, guys. Of course, we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. But anyways, we're going to start with Vanguards. Knees here is a prominent Vanguard player. He's lorded almost every Vanguard besides Deadpool, correct?
Yeah. Deadpool, I'm close, but everybody but Deadpool.
Excellent. So he's going to have a little more sway in the Vanguard opinions. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start Venom. What are we going to do with Venom? He's... Why don't you go ahead and start us off here?
Dive is terrible in this game. I was going to say that right out the gate. Dive is really bad. Venom is like honestly, the dive tanks are the ones that are like still kind of viable because the dive DPS are just bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're
Venom, I think, he's like sort of like he's good as a dive tank. I think he's like not the worst dive tank, but he's not the best either. I think he's with his ultimate. I think he can really fuck some shit up.
yeah, his ultimate is super good.
Yeah, once they put anti-heal on that bitch, it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Pretty mean.
Yeah, for real.
I
just
would lean towards like B, but
that's
just
yeah.
me.
I was thinking the same thing.
And we can always like before we finish this, we can always move people around if we change our minds. It's not like they're not locked in permanent.
No, not at all. Yeah, Venom. He has high damage potential, and he's really fucking annoying if you know how to play him. Dive is not great this season, I would say. It hasn't been. The supports are way too strong.
It's not been great for quite a while.
Yeah, I still remember when BP was considered an issue. Now he's like a joke.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Like, that's why I'm saying like I think the dive tanks are better than the dive DPS because the dive DPS just don't have the survivability. So like they just kind of have to leave. Like the dive tanks can at least they have some sustain, so they can just stick around and irritate for a while. They're not going for kills necessarily. You're going to annoy.
For sure. You're just a giant fly that won't go away. You're like a horseshoe fly. What do you think, Jakey Jakes?
With Venom itself, I'd say like he can be pretty good. He has a lot of potential, but I feel like the way most people play him, he isn't really that scary when you see him on the other team. So I'm kind of in agreement with B, like B or C, because I feel like there can be good Venom players, but there's a lot of bad Venom players.
Yeah,
I think what really comes down to like whether you're good is your aim, like really.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, especially on console, not a lot of players have super good aim. It's like finding a diamond in like a needle in a haystack, really. Especially if you're playing a tank. So, I would have personally, I like to
strong, and he's also it's so hard to kill.
Right when he pops that little gets away, it's like goddamn. But then he's also getting away, not really getting value for the team itself.
I would say I'm going to say high C. Like he's top of C right now for me. But
I think C is great. I like C.
You think high C?
Live with that.
Okay, yeah, top of high C right now. Because again, when he's on my team, I'm like, okay, cool, we have a Venom. And then when he's on the other team, I'm like, I really don't care. Like he's not really an issue. All right, Thor. What are you thinking? Good old Thor Odinson, god of
Thor
thunder.
Is probably, yeah, I know, but he's also not that great. Like he's he does a lot of damage for a tank, but that's kind of it.
He's a DPS with a tank's hitbox.
Yeah, he's a DPS with more health. That's all he is.
He used to be pretty good back in old seasons, being a very viable solo tank. But I feel like recently, if you just have a Thor, your team really doesn't have it. Really have a good tank.
It's because there's so much CC in this game that if you don't have CC protection or a way to get out super super quick, you're just absolutely screwed.
Yeah.
Venom is damn near impossible to kill. So CC it doesn't really matter, but Thor will go down really fast. You hit him with one stun and he's done. That's it.
Yeah, you pretty much get ulted. And you really, one of the things is for some of the tanks here, especially, you really have to rely on your healers to really do anything. And a lot of Thors will tend to just super overextend. There's such a thing as taking up space. That's what you're supposed to do. But you're supposed to take up space that your team is supposed to follow afterwards and actually make plays and do stuff. And Thors tend to overextend and get deleted a lot of the time. When I see a Lord Thor on my team, I'm either this guy is going to hard carry or he's going to do absolutely nothing. When I see it on the enemy team, though, I get a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I get a little bit scared. Because especially if they have like a walk down comp, like you got like Thor, Thor Thing, fucking Bucky, Gambit, like all these like enabler type characters, right? He's a little scary. So he's kind of like he's a little I get a little scared seeing him on the other team. Where would I put him though? I'm more scared of Thor than I am with Venom though.
I'll say the same.
I'd put him with Venom and C.
I would put him above Venom because I'm more scared of Thor than I am Venom. He scares me.
I agree.
I mean, that's fine.
I think he's top of C right now. Right now. This of course could change. And again, this is not like, oh, comp viability. This is or competitive viability. This is mostly just like what we see and what we have experienced overall in the game and in quick play. So yeah, he scares me a little bit. He's like C+ right now.
Yep.
Now, let's get Aunt Petunia's favorite nephew.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. How do we do it on Yancey? How do we do it on Yancey Street, boys? How do we do it on Yancey Street?
The thing is, like, how good he does depends on the team that he's going up against.
Mm-hmm.
If he's going up against a team with like dive or like some tanks that he can like beat up on, he'll do fine. And I think he could be like easily top of C, maybe in B. But against like anything else, against like Poke, which is the strongest thing right now, he's garbage. He just gets deleted. So he would be like, in that case, like D-ish, because it's just like, well, you just gotta shoot him in the face like 6 times and he's dead. He just kinda rolls over.
So, what do you? I'll say what I want to say. Jiggy Jace, what do you think? Where does thing go? Where does Aunt Petunia's favorite nephew go?
I feel like we've been doing a lot of mid-tier guys, but like I really feel like Thing is the definition of a mid-tier because, well, when he said is true, he is insane in some comps where he can just like he's really good anti-dive because not much you can do to him, but whenever he's fighting against like a pay, it gets really hard. When he's fighting against somebody that can stay away from him, it gets really hard because he is such a brawler character, and if you use up his jump ability, he can't really do anything else. He can run away, but then you shoot him. He gets the shield and stuff. But I feel like a lot more
Oh, he died.
as viable as some of the other people we've talked about.
That's true. I'm going to sound insane here. I'm going to sound absolutely insane. He's the best off tank in this game. You get him and Strange here, he rolls. He's completely negates like 10 characters in this game alone. Like completely negates their gameplay.
There's also 4+ characters in the game, so if they're not playing the characters that he can counter, he just gets absolutely walked over. Like that's what
true.
We're saying. It's
that's
like,
true, but
he is so dependent on the enemy team.
That's true, but in quick play, 9 times out of 10, how many times have you seen a Magic? How many times have you seen a Black Panther? How many times have you seen a Rogue? How many times have you seen Angela, Wolverine, anybody with any sort of movement? A lot more than Poke, right? Because Poke players are not really in console play a lot of the time, right? I think Thing...
I'd see them just as much as anything else. They're not necessarily good, but...
I think Thing is higher. I think he belongs in either B or A. I'm not even joking. I think he belongs higher than that. The amount of times I have rolled games because the other team just cannot do anything because all I do is press one button and they can't move is crazy. I would argue.
I tend to disagree with this one too. I just feel like he has a lot of counters.
You are the mid-tier king, okay? Like, you always roll games with only your mid-tier characters. You don't play anybody that's, like, really super strong. Like, you play only the mid-tier guys and you roll games because that's just your thing.
Yep, like a Hulk.
Hulk is not mid tier. I'm gonna break
He's-
that. I'm gonna break
he's-
that right now.
I'm
gonna
going to
break
be
that
honest with
illusion
you.
right now.
He's not mid tier. He's not going anywhere below C.
Dude,
Like-
spoilers.
Bro is not leaving F. I'm not gonna. That's my opinion on Hulk. Spoilers for in minutes when we get to Hulk. He's going in F.
Okay. I'm more scared of Thing than I am Thor. How about that? I'll compromise.
What's your thoughts, Nice?
I mean, I still don't agree, but we have to compromise here somewhere.
I don't think he belongs to B. I really don't.
Definitely
think he
doesn't belong in B.
I think he belongs in B, maybe even higher.
No way.
I also got to think about the enemy team too. How many times have you had a Thing roll your team?
Plenty of
You
times.
know what I mean? That you can't stop. Yeah, plenty of times. But how many times have you had a Thing that is just nothing? Plenty of times.
You know what? That's fair.
Playing
But I'm
Rivals
still
earlier, they had a thing that just all he did was feed the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
That's
just
fair.
he would walk over and then just fall, and that was it.
I'll put him at C. I'll put him top C right now. That could change later.
Yeah,
Next up,
that's fine.
Rogue.
My girl, my sweet Southern Belle, A tier. That's what I'm saying. I say
Rogue
A.
is.
Rogue.
She has so much pressure in this game. She can just
she is.
beat down anybody. Her ult is really good. I will say though, if she doesn't have Gambit on the team, she's not nearly as effective, but she's still pretty viable.
She is just a pure rushdown, mega pressure, beat the living shit out of you. And I
Yes.
think
Kind of woman.
I think she's A tier. I think she can push potentially to S with Gambit team.
I
But
could,
of course,
yeah.
we're not taking Teemos into account necessarily.
No,
Yeah, there's always change up when you look at what these heroes can do. The team up.
I think Thing
'Cause honestly,
with,
the
with
only
the Hulk
funny
would be B tier.
funny enough, I think the only thing that can like really stop Rogue, other than just hard CC, which is most of the tanks in the game, is the Thing.
Yeah, like he shuts
That's
down
like,
her
That's another one
entire
of those
kit.
characters where like, yeah, she can't do anything against Ben, but like she is just super rush down pressure. Like she could even fight against Poke, because it's like, how are you gonna hit something faster than the speed of light? Because she just has like 6 dashes, and she's just on you in an instant.
Exactly. I think I would put her in A, maybe B or A is fine. Like B, top of B
I
or A.
say A for sure.
What do you think?
Not
Jake
necessarily
Dix?
top of A, but we need to get to people later though.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen a lot of insane rogues, and I feel like, especially if you learn how to utilize this character to a good amount, she can be a really, really detrimental to your team. And the way she can just kind of, not say cancel your ult, but take away ults from a prime time to use it. I think in situations where maybe like that doesn't come up as much, an insane turnaround for your team to get rid of a support ult to be able to allow your team to keep pushing.
Yeah, she's a very good enabler.
since, like,
She's
Rogue
good at
came out,
pressure.
Ever since she came out, I feel like there's been multiple occasions where I was about to pop ult and she popped hers like a second or two before me, and so then I click the sticks down and nothing happens.
That's
and then I
happened
look
to me.
over and I'm at like 96% because she's fucking drains all my shit. I'm like, god damn it.
And then like you try, and it's so surprising how like durable she actually is. I feel like we have many times fought a rogue and like team focused her, right? And she just wouldn't fucking die. Like I don't know what it is, but she seems tougher. Like
If she gets like,
she's just hard,
just
man. She's
the
hard to deal with.
tiniest bit of, if she gets like the tiniest bit of healing from a support, she's damn near unkillable.
It's actually insane. But yeah, you
She's
know
so-
what?
she's so fucking fast. She's got
Yeah.
all this major damage reduction, even though it doesn't. Pretty quick.
Yeah, I'll say A. She's definitely up. She is like one of the best tanks in the game in terms of just pure brawling and pressure. She's just crazy. Especially if she has like, if she's teamed up with like Magneto, like somebody that can really enable her. Oh yeah, you ain't stopping her. You ain't stopping her, dude. Penny, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put her in F, but I wouldn't put her higher than D either.
She's not enough.
D.
She's and we've said this plenty of times across all of our streams. She's very situational. She
She's a situational
dominates
character.
on domination. She can be really good in those maps where it's a hybrid, where you have to capture the point first and then push a payload. And
Yeah.
those defense moments, that can be really good too. But anytime she's offensive on payloads or those hybrid ones, she just falters because her setup, like you have to set it up and then you leave the setup because the payload's moving, and so you can't really utilize the setup to your advantage.
You have
She's
to play a
basically
completely
useless
different
when you're
game.
on those like convoy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Jakey Jakes, because I literally swapped to Penny in like I believe it was Central Park. We were struggling really bad. We could not hold him off. I swapped to Penny. We were able to hold him off for like 5 minutes. We still lost that game, but just the fact that
We
I
still
was
lost, but
able,
it made it way better.
just the fact that I was able to swap to Penny really quick and we were able to hold a lot longer, like give us a chance to win. It's just a testament to how crazy she is on defense, which is why I don't think she's D. I think she's bottom of C. Like, she's almost in D, but she has her uses, you know, and she's really excels at those uses. You know what I mean?
But is she
Like, C minus, bottom of C.
as Venom yourself?
I think she's
When-
top of D. I don't think she's bottom of C. I'd top of D.
Because
Again, we can always
Yeah.
move
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
around if we change our mind later, but like
Top of D is fair, I think. She's
the
not
fact that she is like
she's situational.
she's
I think that kind of,
she's map dependent. Like where the
yeah.
thing is like enemy team dependent, she's map dependent. Like if you're on the right map, she is like S tier. But if you're on the wrong map, she's horrendous.
Yeah, she's
playable.
F tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're on attack on a convoy map, like you might as well not play Penny. Like switch to somebody else.
And
It's also,
anyone else.
it's one of those things. It's like whenever I see a Penny on our team, I'm like, oh, great, we have a Penny. Whenever I see a Penny on the other team, I'm like, what map are we playing? Is this going to be an issue?
If it's
9 times
domination,
out
it's
of
like,
10.
oh, we gotta get to the point first.
Yeah. We just have to beat her to the
Think-
point.
We were saying, if you are playing Penny on a domination match, but the other team beats you to the point first, it's extremely hard to take that point back as Penny because the setup time that you need, you have to get there first. Otherwise, it feels nearly impossible to take a point back and then be able to set back up or set up during the fight because your shit just gets destroyed near instant.
For sure. Now, I don't think we need to discuss anything. I don't think
Yep,
we need to
that-
discuss
Magneto
anything.
is so good.
Best tank in the game.
Best tank in the
Best
game.
rank.
But
There's no but. He's super good at enabling any character in the game with his bubble. He has 2 bubbles now. They literally just decided to break him for some reason. He's so good at like shutting down ults like Star-Lord, Punisher, Cloak and Dagger. Like he is the quintessential tank.
especially.
I just wish he was a little more, and I think a lot of the community thinks this too. I wish he was a little more fun to play, but I get why, you know, people would find him boring to play as. But he's S tier. Let's be real. He's S tier.
Mm-hmm.
He's the best tank in the game by far. Now, on the opposite end of the
Yeah, he
spectrum,
definitely is.
Hulk is F. Hulk is F tier.
it's funny we went from that's the F.
Yeah, we're
Hulk is so unbelievably bad. He just he's such a weird tank because he's trying to do and like be everything. But in doing that, they made him not good at anything. So he is just so insanely hard to use. And I rarely ever see a good Hulk on the enemy team or my team.
Yeah, it is genuinely like finding a good Hulk on either team is finding a goddamn unicorn. It's impossible. It really is because they don't know how to manage their bubbles. They just kind of get killed. They turn into Bruce Banner almost instantly as soon as they get into the fight. The only time they're useful is when they get their ult. And even then, you know, I feel like every time they pop their ult, they don't do any value and they just die. Like, I love Hulk. As a character, he's like my favorite Marvel character of all time. And I just really fucking wish they did something that made him better, man. It sucks because I like playing Hulk. Which is crazy. I like jumping in there and bubbling my friends and all that stuff. But man, we've discussed this so many times, me and Nees here. We have discussed this so many times. You either roll, like completely dominate with Hulk, or you are the reason the team is losing, and there is no in between. No in between. And Hulk is one of the hardest characters to play in this game, if not the hardest, in terms of like actually learning and how to do it. But he's so hard to learn when you could be playing as like Magneto or any other tank that's just better at what he does, you know? And it sucks.
Like you
I love
want to
Hulk.
brawl with him, but like Rogue is way better at that than him. Like Emma's way better at that than him. Strange is way better than that than him. Okay, well why don't you bully dive with him? Well, Cap's just way.
Yep.
Better than that. He's just nothing strong going for him. That's all it is.
Yeah. Now, Groot. I am Groot. I mean, Groot's got to be one of the
Maybe
best,
Probably goes in
right?
Groot tier.
Maybe it's just me. I would say Groot is like top of A, potentially S.
Really?
I mean,
Interesting.
Do you know how much damage Groot can negate? If you just never stop throwing up walls, you can block significantly more damage than any other tank, including Magneto. I don't
That's
think he's
true.
as consistent as Magneto, but if you have Groot that like has just the slightest idea of what they're doing, like you can just what he's day.
yeah. Like, and not only that, his ultimate is so good at setting up combo ults. Like, you do his ult, and then you do a Moon Knight ult, or do a Namor ult or something, and you just team wipe with that. It's crazy.
Dude, that time when I killed so many people with Moon Knight, when we did a Groot ult beforehand, it was crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The team up potential is crazy. Groot is definitely, like, I feel like he's almost a sleeper pick. Like, nobody really plays him, but I will say, every time I see, like, a Lord Groot on the other team, I'm like, well, I got my fucking work cut out for me.
Yeah,
this,
like
this is going to be an issue.
To have some issues. Yeah.
This is going to be hard. I would say top of A. I think that he could sit comfortable. Well, I don't even know. Because, I mean, Groot's really good, man. And he doesn't really have, like, a weakness anymore because of the Iron Wall thing. Like, you can't really kidnap him.
Yeah. When they buffed his Iron Wall, I mean, Wolverine will still fuck him up, but, like, he can't get kidnapped anymore.
Yeah,
so, like,
you can't displace him whatsoever.
Yeah.
Is that good enough to bump him to S tier? Damn it. I think so. I think Groot's S tier.
You see what I'm saying though? Like, he's really, really good.
He is really good. I don't see him played as often as like Mag, you know?
Yeah.
But
He's definitely not as played, but
no, but when I do see him, I'm like, I'm in for a fucking rough night.
yeah, every Groot that's played is just like, God damn it, because like either they're gonna absolutely carry, or you're at least not gonna be putting out much damage, because like he's just gonna keep throwing walls everywhere, and you're not gonna kill him.
He just won't die. He's insane, especially if he has good healers. Now, Emma freaking Frost,
Mommy,
mother herself.
Put her, my opinion, put her between Mag and
Groot. What do you think, Jakey Jakes?
I think she's like maybe better than Groot, but she's not as good as Mag. I think Emma's really strong.
I'm gonna be
like
honest.
she got nerfed so many times, and then it still didn't keep her from like dominating any games. And then they're like, you know what would be great? Let's buff.
Yeah, they buffed the charge beam. So I'm gonna be real. In my opinion, I think Emma is really, really good, but I feel like she's fallen off because every time I see an Emma nowadays, I'm not scared. I'm not really that scared. Like, she's still really good, but when I see an Emma, I'm like, you know, like, she doesn't give me the same, like, fuck, as, like, Mag or Groot would. But I will say, she's damn near close to S. But I think she's, like, top of A, in my opinion. Like, she can do everything and do it well. But I just, here recently, man, every time we fight against an Emma or we have an Emma, they just don't do very well. They just kind of get
There has
rolled
been
over.
like a rise of mid-ass Emma players recently.
Yeah, like I haven't seen a really good Emma player in a long time. So I would say that kind of, it kind of gets rid of the luster of her diamond, if you will. So I think she's still good, but I think she's kind of lost her place in S tier for me personally. What do you think, Jakey Jakes?
I can see top of A is fine. She's still like insane and really good, but I do agree that I feel like I haven't seen a very scary one in a while. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you used to see her MVP pretty often when she first came out. But now that title's kind of got a rogue a little bit because you always see her fucking MVP every time she's played.
Yeah, Rogue is really strong.
I can see her at the top of A. She still has a lot of uses with her little diamond shield. And going to the diamond form is just crazy strong. You really just can't kill her in that unless you all focus her. And I just think at top of A, I think I like top of A.
Yeah, I think on top of A is good. Where she probably belongs right now. She's still really great, and she like shuts down a lot of people. It's just that she's just kind of meh, right? Like in the grand scheme of things. Doc Strange, Doctor, Sorcerer Supreme, Stephen Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts. Where is he going?
I'd put Strange in A as well, I think.
I couldn't put him. I literally could not see him anywhere beneath A, in any capacity.
I would put him in. I think he would be in A. That's what I think.
I would think. Like,
I
I would
think
probably.
He's not to me as like, oh fuck, as like Mag or Groot would ever be, but he's definitely not. He cannot be below A. He's too good.
He could like walk him down Strange is a meme for a reason. I would put him like right here, probably like in between Rogue and Emma. I would say. I think Emma shuts down Strange 90% of the time, but I also think just the portal alone, dude. Strange's portal
alone is what does it.
That's what really makes him like absolutely cracked, right? Strange he's so good in any situation because like how many times anybody watching can agree, how many times it's like, yeah, we're gonna win, and then you just hear pentagram of Farala, and then he comes out by the eye of, and everybody dies, everybody's dead, you can't do anything. A lot of times, I would imagine a lot of times. Jakey Jakes, what's your take on this?
I think Strange just for this casual style. I feel like I don't know. I'm not trying to think higher level because whatever. But I think A is good. I think A is good because a good shield tank can block stuff, get people moving, which is what you need people to do in a team-based game where we need to go to the point, guys. I've played too many games where all my tanks are too scared to do anything. And I feel like Strange with that big ass shield is really good for us to start going somewhere. Teleport is really good. It has a super long cooldown, which is really good, like for overall game balance. And you also can be CC it out of it, which is crazy and cost you your teleport thing. So you have to be really careful about how you do it.
Indeed.
I think without the teleport, he'd probably be like B tier. Like he's without like the teleport, it just makes that character. It is such an unbelievably good ability.
Yeah, it's such a clutch ability. But yeah, I think middle of A is good where he is at. Tank pool. Where does now, as a person who's been grinding tank pool recently, Knees, I think you should have the floor on this one. Like totally. Like where would you put tank pool?
I'd put him in probably at the very lowest. I would say is like the bottom of A. Like he's really good. He is that DPS with a tank like health bar, like Thor is, but he's like actually good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean he's
Like
one
the
of the
same
only...
idea, but he's just way better.
The fact that he's a hit scan tank is just absolutely nuts. I mean, the shield's underrated. He can stop a lot of stuff with that. He can protect himself and other characters with that. His gun ult especially can just absolutely shut down other ults and other players, especially like Hela and Punisher. The swords, I mean, once you get them all upgraded and stuff, and the dash as well, he has a great escape tool. Overall, he's just good. You know, he's just a good character.
Yeah. I'll say Deadpool is the character that I feel like, strangely enough, out of all the tanks, he is the hardest to fucking kill. Because this motherfucker just refuses to die ever.
It's because that healing factor, man. He won't fucking die. You just hit him with like...
He can also get away really well too with the jumps.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Like,
him
bounces.
jumping around. Ugh. It's hard to hit him, especially if you're aim dependent. You're like, fuck, I can't get this fucker. But yeah.
Yeah, I think like he is absolutely the best out of the Deadpools, and because he's so good. He's just like, what if DPS pool didn't suck? That's what tank pool is.
Here's the question of the day. Yeah, I think that's a good ranking for Mr. Tank Pool for sure. Mr. Wilson of the Wade variety. Captain America.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Good
I hate
old
to
Cap.
do this to him. I hate to do it to him, but I want to put him in D.
Damn, really? You think he's fallen that far?
I don't think Cap was ever that good.
Like
I'm just a great Cap.
like-
But overall, I don't think Cap's that good.
I just, it's a similar situation with Emma, except Cap was never an A-tier character to begin with. Cap has always been kind of just meh. Like he's fun as fuck to play. He's probably one of, if not the funnest tank, most fun tank to play in this game. But that being said, especially with the decline of dive in general, he's just not that effective anymore.
Like there are 3 pure dive tanks in this game, right? You got Cap, you got Venom, and you got Angela. Do you really think Captain America can hold a candle to Venom or Angela?
No. I mean, he's great at distracting. He's great at stalling. Like, whenever I see a Cap, which I hardly do nowadays, by the way, but when I do see a Cap, and when I do see a Cap, they usually die a lot, and then they switch to, like, Emma or something. But when I do see a Cap, like a good Cap, they're just they're just focusing our backline, they're getting distractions, and they're stalling. Back in the day, Cap was the stall king. You couldn't kill that fucker, no matter what. He would just go, Assemble! And then he would just run in a circle, and you can't do anything. Now, I just feel like he's not that scary. He's just not. He's not scary anymore.
And I think a lot of it comes from a lot of these supports getting like so much self-sustain. Like Invisible Woman being able to put a shield on herself, Luna being able to snowflake herself, Gambit coming into the game. Like all of these characters just cannot be dived, and those just happen to be like some of the best supports in the game. So it's like, well, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, you can't really do
like
much.
Goes up against Invisible Woman, she's just gonna put her shield up and start shooting him, and then he's gonna die. Because she out damages him, because that's a good idea.
Yeah, not only that, he can't kill the support in time before like 3 other people turn their head, see Cap, and then just fucking kill him. They peel for their support, so they just massacre the guy. So I don't know. I don't think he's good at. I don't really think he's that great anymore.
I think he's
at
D.
all.
Like I don't think he's completely like unplayable like Hulk is, but like, because like he does still have some stalling stuff, and he can be a good distraction still. And you just have to be good.
Yeah.
I think he's like D
I would say the same.
beneath Penny.
Yeah, Penny right now is the queen of D tier right now. But yeah, Cap, he needs to put the shield down, I think.
Hang the shield up, buddy.
Now, if anybody has any objections to that. No.
You're
Okay,
so
then-
quiet, Jakey Jakes. You just kind of let us do the talking, and then you just kind of go, "Yeah, I agree," or "No, I don't think so."
But this is the tank categories.
he's
Not really my
as-
specialty, but I am agreeing because it's like y'all say everything I want to say. They say he's really good at stalling the point. He's good at staying alive, really. Probably not recently, but I feel like it's still pretty hard to kill a Cap when you get a good Cap and he's just running around the point and just keeping the point alive. But other than that, I mean, like, he's not really doing anything. He's like, Catflation's a thing for a reason because he's not getting that many kills. Granted, there is those rare times. Needs has had it where he's got 420 kills in one game. But
I got 40 kills and I died twice. It was 40 and 2. That was like
oh, my bad.
my
That was
shining
42.
achievement. That was my shining achievement as Cap.
Well, other than that, like, those are the rare games. Otherwise, the Cap is like, single-digit kills, single-digit deaths, but he's not really providing a lot of value to the team other than just keeping the point alive. And if your team can't do anything to capitalize on keeping the point alive, then you're just gonna lose.
Yeah, I think he provides value not to the scoreboard, but like to the game itself, which is fine. But the problem is like the supports have gotten good enough. They've been buffed enough where he can't even provide that value much anymore. So it's really hard to get value on it.
Indeed. Now to close out the Vanguards, we have our girl, Angela. Angela, man, she's. I know
She
personally.
is such an up in the air character.
Literally.
I
Now,
wasn't even
Nees,
going there, but
I know that Nees,
Go
if
ahead.
this was like his personal list, he would put him probably at like F or D.
I just cannot play Angela. I understand why she can be strong, but I cannot play Angela. I don't know what it is. There's just something about her. I just cannot get the hang of it. I will have the occasional game where I do well, but every other game I do absolutely horrendous. It's like it's 1 in 20 games as Angela I will just absolutely destroy, but the rest of the games I'm going negative.
I don't see any Angela players hardly ever, but when I do, they're typically pretty fucking scary.
they can kidnap you. They can fly around. They keep you in one spot. I think Angela. I don't know if I prefer her in B or C personally.
I don't think she's in C. I don't think she's in C.
I would put her in B.
I would either say B or A, like bottom of A.
As somebody who hates Angela, I would put her in B.
I would either put her in B or A. Because she provides so much value just existing. And just, like, she can just pick people off one at a time, kidnap, like, supports, kidnap tanks, completely ruin compositions.
She is the best dive tank in the game.
That being said, if there's like an Invisible Woman on the other team, then she's fucked. She just can't do anything. She can't do anything ever at all. Invisible Woman is just such a hard counter for Angela. But if Invisible Woman isn't there, I mean, it's like free eats. It's like a fucking vulture seeing a dead deer on the side of the road. Like, Angela just kind of sweeps in and kills everybody. And not only that, her fucking ult is just like Groot's. If you don't do the secondary thing, you just keep them in place, and then Moon Knight or somebody can just kill them. Like, it's kind of crazy, actually. The more I'm talking about it, the more I think I want Angela an A. I mean, I don't know.
For Angela?
Probably bottom of A, but like still in A.
I don't think she's better than the other tanks that are in A right now.
No, she also can be very situational. So I would say bottom of A.
I can live with that.
Yeah.
I like this.
All right, boys, we are officially done with the tanks. The Vanguards are done. They're over. Now we are going into, hey, speaking of rivals, new costumes.
I was just going to bring that up. Those are old as
So those are
fuck.
old costumes.
Yeah.
Those are
Did you guys
way
know?
old. I'm pretty sure you can't buy those anymore.
Yeah. Did you guys know? Go get those skins now if you want, I guess. Next up is Wolverine. We are in the DPS category. Everybody's favorite tank killer.
I'm getting PTSD flashbacks.
Everybody's favorite tank killer, Wolverine. I mean, he's like, I don't see Wolverine played hardly ever. But just like Angela, when he is played,
Every time I see a Wolverine,
it's
shit my
scary.
pants.
It's scary. Like, he's just a scary motherfucker. Like, if you guys have good tanks on your team and they have like a really good Wolverine, your tanks cannot do anything at all. Like, you're just fucked. But I don't see him very often, and that's kind of like where I'm like, eh. But he's always been like pretty good. Would I say he's like,
Just got buffed as well.
he did get buffed? I wouldn't put him at
His
top of
ultimate's
A.
super fast.
He does. Would I put him at top of A? Because he just outright... No, I don't think I would.
I don't know about top of A,
I would say
but
he's an
definitely
A.
in A.
I would say up until... Honestly, right there. Like, he counters like everybody here. Like, pretty
He
damn
counters like
easily.
every tank pretty much.
Well, yeah, but like Emma can at least shut him down pretty easily with the choke slam and such. But,
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
You know, so I think Emma's above Wolverine in that case, but I don't know, man. He just kind of slices through everybody. But like I said, I don't see him being played much, but when I do, I'm always fearing for my life. Always.
Wolverine has aura.
He
Yeah.
does. I hate fighting. I hate fighting a good Wolverine. He's like impossible to kill, and he just destroys your front line like it's nobody's business. Fucking hate you. Fucking hate
Bucky S tier.
He's S tier. Let's be real. He's S tier. I put him. How about
I put him
here?
above Groot.
Yeah. Bucky's fucking S tier. He's been S tier since season fucking 0. Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah, he's too good. His ultimate's also really good too, and he just keep going and going and going and going.
This motherfucker
Again and
can
again and
sneeze.
again and again.
He just sneezes and he gets bonus health. I hate this guy. I hate Bucky so much.
I love that it's even gotten to the point where the people that main Bucky are like, I love him. He's so good. But can he get bonus health when he lands a hit instead? Because it is so unbearable. And like I get that he's like, oh, he's using a cooldown. Like, yeah, but the cooldowns aren't long enough
Yeah,
to have him at bonus health.
The fact that he has a Roadhog hook that can hook not only just... He can hook a whole fucking team if they're all together. And he can just hook them all and then uppercut them and then do like 2 of his like... his little stupid ball things and kill them all. And then do the stupid ult and then kill a Loki clone and then keep going. And it's like... And everybody's on your team is like, well, I'm just going to walk outside of a spawn and they get killed. And he keeps doing it for 5 years. I hate Bucky. I hate that fucker. But he's S tier.
Yeah.
He's S tier, let's be honest. Good old Pun.
Honey. I think this might be our first B tier character.
I think so too. Like Punisher,
I don't think. Yeah.
he's not like the best, but he's not like absolute dog shit. But he dies in such funny ways, especially like he just that fucking video of him.
Hamster.
He's a hamster. That video of him on the turret where he gets kidnapped by the dragon on Krakoa is the funniest fucking thing in existence, dude. But Punisher, he's like, if it's a good Punisher, by the way, like Shotgun Punisher is absolutely nuts. It's busted. He can just walk up to you and just be like, hey, by the way, and then just shoot you in the face and you're dead and there's nothing you can do. Like,
Yeah.
he can melt people. A good Punisher is very scary, but a good Punisher is like 5% of the Punisher player base, so it's not often. But yeah, I would say he's B tier.
I feel like Punisher works in like nearly every team comp because I feel like
He does.
if you have a Punisher, he just like he has the range to do some stuff. He has that turret for good defense and even good offense to set up on the payload.
Yeah.
You get away with the smoke bomb and stuff. The shotgun's insane. It just like two pump, you're dead. And I just feel like no matter the team comp and you're needing another DPS and somebody goes Punisher, it's like okay, that makes sense.
He's a solid pick no matter what team it is for sure. He even has mobility. That zipline is underrated, guys.
That's how he dies in the funniest ways sometimes.
It is, yeah. Did I send you that TikTok, Jake and Jakes, of the Punisher that ziplined off the side of the spawn over there in Wakanda, and he falls off and he dies and says, "I can't believe Spider-Man just pulled me off the map."
I love that video. Spider-Man just pulled me off the map. And then they were like, Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. They
Like,
don't have
no,
a
Spider-Man was not on the other team.
So
It
fucking
was so funny. I think Punisher is a very all-round guy. He is good in like almost every, not good in every situation, but almost every situation.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
you'll
got
be
the
able to
range.
get value from him, no matter what.
Yeah, up close, far away, doesn't matter. Pun is there to play. Now let's play some Storm. Storm's not the flashiest character in the game, which is surprising considering she's the goddess of thunder and storms and stuff, and she can control the weather. But god damn it, she's really useful. She's really useful. Like a good Storm that can sustain like all like her buffs, especially with the buffs recently where you can walk out of her area and you keep the buffs. I mean, I don't see her often, but when I do, she's really fucking annoying to deal with. Hell, I'd put her above Punisher, honestly.
I feel like I'm agreeing. She's really good. Another all-around character that's pretty. Though, like the biggest weakness is, she could fly, and some people could do down her flying. Any poke, hella.
So she's like good. Like I've seen her take out like Hawkeyes and Punishers and all the time because like if you have decent aim with Storm too, she just kind of fucks like big time.
Yeah, but
She does what?
She's like the only flyer that has like no mobility.
Yeah, that's like her biggest
So like
weakness.
she has to stay low to the ground to give teammates her buffs. So that means you don't have to like look up to see her. A lot of times you can look forward to see her because it's a sphere around her. So they have to be close. So people can just shoot her really easily. Like every other.
Yeah, true.
It's barely anything. Adam Warlock can move faster than her.
Yeah, that's why I don't think she should be above Punisher. Like she is a sitting duck a lot of the time. Like yeah, she can be really good, but a lot of the times she's just up there in the air and she can't do anything. You just get to shoot her and she dies. That's it.
Okay, I'll put her beneath Punisher. I think that's fair. Star-Lord.
By the way, guys, just let it be known, he fucking hates this.
I do think she deserves to be in B, but I think like low B is a good spot for Storm because she's just such a sitting duck. Speaking of not sitting ducks, though, fucking Star-Lord is annoying ass.
He's S tier. Star-Lord's fucking S tier. I hate fucking fighting this guy. Dude, Star-Lord with Gambit. It's over.
I don't know.
It's over, bro.
Yeah, but you're talking. We're talking about the individual character specifically.
It's true, but it's just he gets shut down by maybe two people. I don't know. He is so fucking annoying. You can't hit him. His stupid his stupid E is not his E. The fucking button he presses where it goes everywhere, where he just does Spider-Man's ult and he just kills like 5 people. Yeah. Fuck that guy. I hate dealing with Star-Lord. He has
Yeah, but-
so much mobility. Ugh.
But is he on the same level as like? Alright, spoilers for the future. Is he in the same level as like some of these other S tier DPS like Bucky, Phoenix, fucking Hela, Hawkeye? I don't think so.
No, but I would say that he probably is in the same category, just like beneath them.
I would put him in A.
If not S, then definitely A.
I'd say A for Star-Lord. I don't think he's S. He hasn't quite pushed over that yet. Like, he got that buff, but he's not quite S yet, in my opinion.
He's so fucking annoying. I hate dealing with him. That ult, man. If you don't have a support ult ready, you're dead. And if there's no cover, you're dead.
You can't let your personal feelings take over. Otherwise, Angela's going in D tier.
What do you think,
An A.
Jakes?
Somewhere in A. Under Wolverine.
Jakes, what do you think? You haven't said anything about Star-Lord.
Oh, dude, I've been muted. My bad. I was saying stuff too. Check it. I checked stream volume again. I'm just making sure for you. I'm agreeing that he belongs in A because, as Nee said, I swear to God, I said it before him. I was like, don't let your personal feelings get in the way, because it's like, yes, he's annoying, but does that mean he belongs? Does that mean he belongs in A S tier? I don't know, because there's a lot more DPS that can get more value for being a DPS more than Star-Lord, and his ultimate is pretty easy to shut down if you're quick enough. Now he can tear you down so fast, but if you're ready for it, it can be extremely easy to shut it down. He can't get any value off of it, because once he locks in that ultimate, he can't do any of his other ability, right? He can't dodge. He can't
No, he can.
No,
do
he can
anything,
dodge.
right?
He can flip.
He
He can
can?
fly.
Dodge,
Okay.
yeah.
He can do everything. Yeah.
I know he can fly, but
Can't
still,
tweak, I don't
it's
think.
very
No.
easy to catch it. Just like not as easy as Scarlet Witch's ultimate is to catch. But this one, it's like you hear it and you look around, you find them, and you all focus, take him out, and he doesn't really hit anybody. So I think A is like good for him. I think S is just, there's other characters that's better than him in situations.
I just don't
Okay.
think he matches up to the other like DPS that I would consider S tier. Like, I just don't think he matches. I think he's to me.
Nothing's been said, and I'm like, what's happening? I had to walk away real quick. This next one's a controversial pick, by the way. Let it be known. I feel like if we can go ahead and start talking about Squirrel Girl,
Yeah, go ahead.
she's like she is such a basic character that gets kills all the time. And I'm somebody who plays Squirrel Girl. I enjoy playing her because I used to be a Junkrat main back in the day. She's so basic, and so like she just steals kills. But I think the basicness of her kind of is a detriment, and I kind of want to say D tier.
I don't entirely disagree with that. I was gonna say like C maybe.
I could see C. I could see a good but
Like she does do like quite a bit of damage, and like the the stun acorn is like very useful. But like honestly, her ultimate.
Ah,
jump over it.
Mob
One time it's
portals,
dangerous.
or just,
Yeah.
move out of
There
the way.
we
of
go.
it.
We were
Yeah, hey, there he is.
you
My-
went.
my whole thing fucking died. I don't know what happened. Like my headset died, my mic stopped working. It was like, yeah, this tier list sucks. I'm going to shut this down. But I agree.
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl has been overhated for so long. She's not even that big of a threat, guys. She's really not even that big of a deal. I understand why people hate her because the whole like, oh, she shoots at you from across the map and she spams chokes and she just gets random kills.
Yeah.
But like, she's really not that big of an issue. She's good at like destroying
Like, it's
walls and shields.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like is good at chokes, but like she's not that good, guys. Like she's in D tier.
She's
Like
annoying.
come on.
She's
Yeah,
annoying.
Super
But, like-
annoying to deal with. But once you like get past, telling her basicness is her detriment.
It's a detriment, but
Although
it's
I
also
would definitely-
necessary.
I would definitely put her above Cap. Sorry, my precious boy.
Hell, I would put her above. I honestly would put her above fucking Penny, because Squirrel
Yeah,
Girl,
okay.
Squirrel Girl, honestly, like I feel like beats Penny 9 times out of 10 because mostly
Yeah.
because of the getting rid of the mines and whatnot. But yeah, Squirrel Girl, guys, she's not even that big of a deal. Like, I understand your inherent rage for her, but she like just move, get out of the way, just focus and kill her. It's not even. She's not that big of a deal.
Dude, especially when you dive her too, she has no capability besides
She can
stopping you from moving.
She
can
just
stun
bounces.
To do anything. You can't aim those fucking
The nuts,
Coins.
the acorns.
Yeah,
whatever she shoots at you. Like they fucking like they have to bounce. If it's a direct hit, it's a direct hit, but it has to bounce for a certain chance for you to even get splashy to dive.
Indeed. Yeah, so she's in D tier, top of D tier right now. But while she is detriment because she's so basic, I also believe that it's necessary for beginner players, which is going to be another character we'll be talking about shortly. Spider-Man is not one of those characters.
Spider-Man's 5-star, so he's
Spider-Man
definitely not a fucking easy character.
is probably the hardest character in the game to learn, to be honest with you. Like probably the hardest character to learn in this game. His mobility is insane. His value is, kind of it depends. He is another one of those characters where, well, first of all, he has to be a lord. If he's not a lord, then he probably sucks. If he is a lord, then it's a 50-50 coin toss if he's good or not. And a lot of the times, the Spidey men we get on our team that's a lord fucking is trash.
Yeah, absolutely trash.
Absolute trash. I wouldn't have the... You have to have the patience of a saint to main this guy, because there are so many people that does what he does, but better, just baseline. But if you master this guy, I have seen scary Spider-Man. I have seen very scary Spider-Man, especially when I'm playing support. They just know all the combos, they know all the moves, and they just fucking destroy you. That being said, he's C tier.
Yeah,
I would agree.
He's C tier.
Is how his skill ceiling is like basically infinite.
Yeah.
You can always get better as Spider-Man,
Yeah.
But that being said, I feel like a lot of the times, even if you're a good Spider-Man, you're still not providing great value to your team in certain points of the game. And I feel like, yes, you can pull people off ledges to kill them instantly. That's always great and funny. But I feel like in terms of just like actual like gameplay, I feel like, yeah, he's a C tier character.
Yeah,
I think the best value he the map.
Absolutely.
I definitely agree with you with him having like an infinite skill ceiling because he has gotten so many nerfs because let's stop asking for Spider-Man nerfs because I'm gonna break it down for you right now. Spider-Man will never get he will never be like as balanced as you want, not because his numbers are wrong, it's just because fundamentally as a character he is not fun to play against. Like just everything that makes him Spider-Man not fun to fight against. So that's why he gets so much value a lot of times and why people hate him so much. Like you would have to completely rework everything in his kit to make him like not be infuriating on the enemy team.
Yeah.
But I
sure.
think like with every nerf he's gotten, Spider-Man players have just adapted. Like they really have.
They're like, I have probably the utmost respect for Spider-Man mains because they have been through the fucking trenches with that guy. Like thick and thin, no matter what. They just like, I'm going to master this character and continue to master him no matter what, no matter how many nerfs. So respect to you, but he's C tier overall.
It's just like he gets nerfed and falls into F tier for like a week, where all the Spider-Man players like all get to novels and start training in their training arc, and then comes back out and he's right back where he was before.
Yeah,
they really are the B grader of the Rivals community.
Yeah,
that's right. Now, this character is who I was referring to before, where they're like a necessary evil, because yeah, she's really fucking easy to play, obviously, but like her and Squirrel Girl kind of fit that niche of like beginning heroes that anybody can play and anybody can get value with. However, there is like a stopping point where they become almost useless. Like once you start, obviously, like we're not really talking about ranked, but like when you get into the higher stuff, they're not very useful. Or if you're fighting against really experienced players, they're not that useful. Wanda, though, I would say she's like top of D tier. She has really annoying range with the sucky ability. If she knows how to use that stun, which a lot of Wandas have learned the tech of, if you have like a melee hero on you, you throw that fucking bubble down and it stops them in their tracks and you can just focus and kill the guy. Her ult used to be really scary, but unless you have like a mag or somebody that can really like promote, what was the thing I was using before? Encourage? What? Give a kick in the ass and use the ult to where she doesn't die immediately. Like she's D tier. Like, you know, she's not that great. She's annoying at most.
Her ultimate only ever is ready to help her out, or you actually catch everybody off guard. As somebody who's gotten multiple like kills with her because of that, it like there was one time legitimately it required me saying, I'm about to pop healers, you or whoever else was like, oh, you healed me so I could get that play out. But without that communication or without the good map to get this sneak attack in, which is also way more harder to do than just having people heal you, then it gets really hard. And she can be CC'd out of it, like Penny Parker Webb. Easy shutdown. It's insane how easy shutdown that is.
Yeah, she's like, you know, she has her uses.
Like 50 billion miles, I think it was.
Yeah, at least
like
50 billion.
The choke slam is really good. I'm trying to think of other CC abilities that completely cancel the ult. Spider-Man can fucking do it. Yeah, he can just pull you away.
Yeah, but
so while that ult is really strong, one of ults in the game because it insta kills everybody, right?
Yeah.
It is very easy. Takes like what 3-4 seconds to get that out fully. I don't think like her skill ceiling is the complete opposite of Spider-Man. She is very limited in his, unlike
Low
Spider-Man, who
skill,
can.
full ceiling.
Yep,
The only
it
thing
is
you
a
can do with
fucking
Wanda.
crawl space for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not only that. I mean,
I don't think
she's-
her. I don't think her ult was ever that scary, to be honest. I think people just learned to.
At the beginning, season 0 as well.
Yeah, but that's
they
the only
referencing.
reason that was
But
scary is
obviously
because
now it
everybody
is.
would just run. Like they would hear it and they would run, and then they
Yeah.
would get blown up because they didn't know you could just easily stun her out of it. And as the community's gotten better, we've realized like, oh, her ultimate's kind of ass because anybody, like half this roster has CC, probably more, and they just one button press and it's over.
Yeah. Yep. That being said, Psylocke.
Speaking of
Psylocke's
one button
always-
press and it's over.
Psylocke's been fine for the majority of this game, but I don't think she goes anywhere above. Like, I think she's a B tier.
I
would
think
say
she's a B tier
top of
character.
B.
Top of B. She's an ult merchant. Like, her whole thing is being in the front line, building up ult by shooting the tanks, going in the back line, ulting the back line, rinse and repeat. That's her entire cycle. That's all she does. And she's really annoying to deal with. If it's a good Psylocke, which, I mean, since there's so few Psylocke players I see nowadays, almost all of them are relatively good. She's just hard to catch off guard. And 9 times out of 10, you will see them just ult your backline, and you'll just sit there and you're like, fuck! What do you do? Yeah, but that's Psylocke. She's in B tier. Top of B tier for sure. Phoenix!
S tier.
I mean,
I don't think that's much of a question either.
she's just better Hella right now. She's annoyingly good. She shuts down like Rocket. She shuts down Penny. She shuts down Groot. She just with her ult, crazy crowd control potential, and her hit scan is this is after the nerf for the Beyblade tech, where she could just 1v1 a tank easily using the melee button. That's crazy, by the way.
Yeah, she would be top of S tier if that were still in the game, because Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, but Phoenix definitely one of, if not the best DPSs of the game, because every time I saw like a Lord Phoenix, I'm like, I'm in for a fucking rough night. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die.
Yep.
But yeah, she just
I agree.
has a lot of shutdown potential.
I was here
Namor.
for that whole thing.
Yeah. Namor.
I feel
I
feel like
a
he's
hard one for me.
CB.
He's CB probably.
I think B. I think B. I think he's better than
Probably-
C.
I think bottom of B. I mean, he's all right, you know.
Yeah.
Like the turrets are, they're still there. Hela doesn't get played as much, so you don't really see the third turret anymore. He had this buffs where they like kind of increased his, playability. He's all right. Like, he's never been like a big issue. His ult is really good, especially, comboing it with other ults.
He used to be a big issue back when like he had the Hulk team up and shit, but back then, like, you rarely got to see a Hulk still, because Hulk was still trash. So,
Yeah. I
like,
still think-
Namor with like the cracked Hulk team up, like, he would be
yeah.
way up there, or like the
Yeah.
Luna team up, like, those were so good.
Yeah, but I'm not scared of Namor.
I think the Hela
really.
team up is also really good, but yeah, there's not as many Hellas, I think.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I
see
think
him
I think
getting
B is
played
perfect for
anymore.
him.
Yeah, bottom of B. Moon Knight. When I see a good Moon Knight on the other team, I'm just like, fuck. I don't want to fucking deal with this guy.
I feel like I feel like he should go in B as well.
He gets
Really?
he's so it is so unbelievably easy to get value with Moon Knight, just like off his base kit alone. I can't. Just think of how many times we've played quick match, right? Think of how many times we've had to deal with a really annoying Moon Knight, like they're the reason we're losing. Think of all the times we've had to deal with that. He has to be up in B at least, and I wouldn't even like top of B even. Like, he's annoying, and I fucking despise going against a good one, but like, you can't deny that he's really strong, like DPS wise.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's why I
He
feel
does do a
like
lot of
B.
damage.
in that ult, man, I can't tell you how many times all of us in chat when we're playing are like, how does he have his ult again? You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Moon Knight is so unbelievably annoying, but like, he's good at his job, and I think he's probably the best at it as for right now. I think I'll take the floor for this one, boys.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mr.
F for
Fantastic.
fantastic.
And the next one probably.
Yeah. Mr. Fantastic. I love Mr. Fantastic. He's my boy. He's my main. He's my main. He's really good in
Tier.
brawl comps. He's S tier. No. He's really good at brawl. He's really good at sustain. He's super good at stalling the point. If you play him on off angles, then you can quite literally just wipe out a whole team because they just don't look over at you. And even if you do, you have your fridge mode. If you manage your cooldowns right, he's an absolute fucking menace. His ult is really good if they're underneath an closed space. And if they don't have their support ults, it's even better because they can literally do fucking nothing about it. Let's see. All that to say that he's in B.
Yep.
He's in B tier.
I was thinking the same thing.
He's really weak against poke, which is why I have him kind of towards the bottom. He's absolutely really, really bad against poke. He's great as like a tank helper. Like, if you have a solo tank, he's great at being the other quote unquote tank because he's like a hybrid. He's great at finishing people off. He's good at anti-dive. He can be your bodyguard, but he doesn't have a lot of damage output. So he's just kind of the guy that's the cleaner. He's like a cleaner, if you will.
Yeah, I feel like he gets more damage output because he can hit multiple people with a single like punch, right?
Yeah,
So
he can clear the screen.
He multiple people with one swing.
Yeah. Like, he's good, and he's definitely gotten better over the seasons. But, yeah, he's B tier. Magic. Man. Magic is just really annoying to deal with. Destroy their backline. Like, Magic can kind of do it all. That being said, I haven't seen a lot of good Magics recently. So,
Kingsman.
I mean, well, yeah, but he's like a fucking rank 1 Magic. I would hope he's good. I would say C tier.
Really?
I would say top of C tier.
I would have thought B.
I was thinking B too, personally.
I don't know. She's kind of like, she's okay. She's okay, but like, how many times have you been really scared of a Magic recently? In 6.5? How many times?
Let's support pretty scared.
As a tank, not really.
Yeah, see, there's the opposite sides.
As all three. But I mean, I don't know. That's my go-to. But we can compromise. If you guys say B, we can still say like bottom of B.
I think she's deserving of B.
I think yeah.
She, a good magic is like another one of those characters that's like pretty much impossible to kill because it's like, or we did some damage to her and now she's got bonus health again. Like, in like almost, she's like Bucky, but like a well-made Bucky where she's not broken in that way.
I would say she's one of the most balanced characters in the game.
She definitely is.
Yeah, she's one of the most balanced. She's also one of the most fun. I love magic. I love magic to death. It's Portal and all that, you know. But I don't know. I haven't been too scared of it recently. Now, here's someone that we should all fear.
Yeah, S for superior.
I was about to say, speaking of C tiers.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Why? I'm honestly want to say he's D tier.
I was going to say maybe even D tier. I mean, he's kind of fucking like he's really annoying though. If you don't look up, if your team doesn't look up and you don't have a dedicated guy taking care of him, he's super annoying. But when has it been the last time you faced off against a team and it was like, oh guys, fuck, we're getting killed by the Iron Man?
Yeah, it's
Not
been
many.
way too long. The only time you get worried about Iron Man is when you're playing characters that are specific.
Like, I don't know.
Man.
Iron
You can
Man's-
jump to him, but I'm just saying, like, if he uses up his things, then he can't get anywhere close.
I would say top of D tier for Iron Man. He's
Yeah.
just
I
kind
think
of-
I feel like that makes sense.
he's just kind of meh, you know? He's never been that great. Besides when he had the Gamma team up with Hulk. He was a fucking menace when he had that, because he just melted people. But nowadays,
They got rid of that shit real quick.
yeah. Iron Fist!
There's another D tier right there.
God, man, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared of, like,
Bro, Iron
Lord
Fist is, like-
Fists.
Iron Fist is. How many of those do you see?
Recently, not many. But I remember when we first were doing like
See,
season for 6.5.
I see,
man.
like,
God, I just know horror. I just remember just like one stupid Iron Fist was taking out our entire back line. And then like our tank would turn around, he would kill the tank. And then it's like, what the fuck? What's going on? But then again, that happened like 1 or 2 games. So, I mean, really.
he is like the tank eater, like Wolverine, but he's like a bad one.
I would put him at like bottom of C. I don't think he's terrible.
I feel like Iron Fist is better than Iron Man.
I do too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put him at bottom of C as well.
I
I
think-
don't think any of us have to decide on the next one, so we can compromise here.
Yeah, Ludo Snuff, no. Just, in fact, no. Just, fuck you. We don't even want to
You just moved to Luna.
Yep, Luna.
All right, hella.
Alright, let's see.
Moving
Don't
on.
need to even put Hulk above Human Torch.
No,
That's
absolutely
disrespectful
not.
to Hulk.
Absolutely not. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, because top mains are the best in that tier.
Yeah. I
Human
forgot
Torch
for a
is
second.
actually pretty useless.
Human
He's
Torch
ass.
is like probably the worst character in the game.
He's ass. Like,
You know what,
there's
Kahn?
no real
I'll tell you
reason
this.
to play him.
You wanted to Lord, and we finally got the Human Torch you gave up. And that one game I played Human Torch, I understood. I was like, I know why you didn't fucking want to do this.
He was
I kept-
ass when he first came out. They buffed him, and he was running games to nerf him again, and they nerfed him into the dirt, and they have not touched him since. He has been
Yeah.
completely abandoned.
He is ass with a capital A. He is literally shit from a butt, and there is no reason to play him right now. Hella.
Yep.
I mean, she's got to be like S high A. There's like no. She is literally.
I would say
I don't.
S.
I don't even see her that much anymore. That's the thing. Like she doesn't. she's one of the only lords in the game where I'm like, I get like, ah, fuck, you know, like it's like I really am like, fuck, we're fighting a Hela and she's like good or whatever. But I don't see her anymore, and I almost feel like it's kind of like an Emma situation. I don't know. Like,
I mean, I could live with her being at the top of A.
I could too. What do you think, Jake?
I feel like I'm inclined to agree with that because I mean we're not thinking about season 0 here, but I remember that time we were watching the streamer. He now goes by Baseline Mac. I was playing Wolverine. It's like, how do I play this character? It's like, okay, what you want to do is switch to Hela, and then we dominated. She's still really good, and like insane poke. She can get away, and if you have a good one that can aim, monster in the field. But it is okay. Nobody fucking plays this character. Nobody fucking plays Hela.
There's a
not that
better
often
option.
anymore.
There's a better option.
Yeah, there is a better option, but to help out your team as well. Hela's like basically this like a really good sniper of the game. If you don't count one of the guys, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you really just don't see her played, and I feel like there's other sniper characters you want to play over Hela, but she is still really, really, really strong.
Yep. Hawkeye. This fucking
The one-tap machine, S
I
tier.
fucking hate this guy so much.
hate Hawkeye. I hate Hawkeye.
I'd
so
put him in S.
Yeah, I mean,
Hawkeye,
much.
his ultimate's so good too.
It's so
his
good.
ult's really strong, and if you see a Lord Hawkeye, you know you're about to lose. Like, you just
Yeah.
lose the game.
Yeah, there's literally like, you see a Lord Hawkeye and it's fucking over from the spawn room, dude. I hate seeing a Lord Hawkeye. I hate seeing Hawkeye in general. I hate coming up to like a point and like I'm with my team and suddenly my character is off the screen and I didn't even realize I died because all this motherfucker was doing was just sitting there in the back charging his stupid bow and arrow off our tanks and then shooting me, not even meaning to hit me, by the way, and then his stupid hitbox for his arrow just kills me. Oh my god. And then as soon as you hear, woo, I never miss, your entire team is dead. All of them.
Yeah.
Because
You
you're
hear
like,
that
where is
ult
he?
Line, it's just like, yeah, you just kind of have to stop playing the game.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, if we push forward, we'll just stand here behind cover and hope he doesn't find us.
You can't even do that because your after image is still sure. Fuck Hawkeye, man. Fuck him. I hate Hawkeye. Even with the nerfs, he's still so annoying.
So I don't know why Cloak and Dagger is right here in the DPS.
I think he actually moved her,
I
moved her
think
down.
I moved her, yeah. Hold on.
You
let's
just skip her
move
too
there.
for now.
Elsa
There you go.
Bloodstone.
S tier as well.
I think
He's really good.
She
I
is
think
so
she's right there.
insanely strong.
I think she's right
I
there.
agree with that spot. I
think,
also
like,
agree with that.
That fucking ult is absolutely ridiculous. And that's not like her base kit is really strong. You can't catch her because she's dashing every 2 seconds when she gets her gauge filled up or whatever. She has percentage damage so she can melt your tanks. And then on top of that, she has a stun. And on top of that, she has the most one of the most annoying fucking ultimates in this game that just comes out and you can't react to it. And if it gets you, you're just 9 times, like, you just die, pretty much. It sucks. It sucks.
Yeah. I think
she's hot, though. So
you can fix Elsa. I just think, like, she needs to have less damage, or at least some damage fall off on them shotguns, like hard damage fall off, so you can keep her mid-range. That fucking hitbox range, for sure. Because they already nerfed the size of it. It is still way too big. I'm clearly out of the way, and it will grab me.
Yeah. And not only that, like, all they have to do to really nerf her is just to get, like, the passive upgrade or whatever. Her initial dash is an 8-second cooldown, I think. 8 or 6-second cooldown. If you get her passive bar all the way up, that is a 2-second cooldown for her dash. 2 seconds!
Yeah.
So she could practically spam that shit. And she gets overhealth every time she does it.
Yeah, that's the big issue for me, is like, it's not the 2-second dash. Like, I think that would be fine if she didn't get bonus health.
Yeah.
Like, bonus health and a dash. If you have a shitload of mobility, you do not need bonus health.
No.
Like, you just don't. Because, like, you are so hard to hit anyway. Like, Star-Lord shouldn't have it when he flips. But he gets it anyway, even though he has fucking invincibility frames when he does that.
Yeah, pretty insane.
If you have mobility, you don't need extra shielding. Because that is your way of shielding. So I think that needs to go. If they want to keep this 2-second dash, that's fine. Overshield's gotta go.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like she's ridiculous.
Elsa's like
she's busted
arguably
right
one of the best, most broken characters in the game right now.
now. Yeah, she's definitely busted at the moment. That being said, I'm shit with an ass with her. So, DPS pool, damage pool. Where are we putting them?
Actually, really don't have much opinion about this guy because you never see DPS pool. You only
I
ever
would
see
say-
tank pool and heal pool. And
Yeah,
it kind of gives you an idea of
dual
where
pool is-
maybe he should go because you never
he's the
see anyone
worst.
try to play him.
Yeah,
So
he's
it's
the
like-
worst out of the Deadpools by
Mhm.
far.
I wouldn't say that he's like god awful, but he's definitely the worst. I'd
I'd put him in
say-
like D.
I don't even know. I was going to say C because he's not.
No, he's worse than that.
He's not complete.
He does no
Garbo.
damage. He does
Not-
He's kind of Garbo. He does no damage.
I mean, I can't debate you because I never see a damage pool ever. So
I've
That's
seen
what I'm
a
saying.
few. I've seen a few, and I've also been DPS pool. The guns do like slightly, like a hair more damage than tank pool, but tank pool can up his fire rate, which makes him have way more killing power. The swords are like kind of your only option for dual pool because the guns are ass, and the swords were already bad because you don't use the swords on tank pool because the guns are way better.
okay,
Like dual
yeah,
pool is so bad.
I would say he's probably above Iron Man though. Probably top
That's fair.
of D
Put
tier
him at
at
the top of
least.
D. That's
Yeah.
fair. Like he is just not good. Like why would you ever play dual pool when you could have more damage as tank pool or more survivability as tank pool or heal pool?
Is our music playing by the way? Can you guys hear music?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can't.
hear
I
it.
don't know why.
Like,
But,
it was making my stream on Discord lag so much. I actually had to turn stream volume off.
Oh really?
It's been better since I turned it off. I'm not even lying.
Okay.
But I've been checking randomly throughout the stream, and yes, you can still hear it.
Okay, good. Daredevil. Good old DD.
I mean,
He's really
this motherfucker is insane, dude.
he's not nearly as scary as he used to be, I feel. But like
I still feel like he deserves a spot in A somewhere.
yeah, like he's really strong.
He's so good.
Literally, God, I just this week literally, you can go back on one of our streams. That one Daredevil who just basically spawn camped us on Clintar was insane. Absolutely insane. Like how do you get that way, man? But Daredevil, I remember released Daredevil. He was the bane of everyone's existence. He was so just strong. But
Yeah.
I'm not as scared as him. I'm not as scared of him as I once was. But however, I genuinely think he's one of the best DPS in the game. I'll put him like right
Yeah.
there.
That's a fair spot. I was gonna say either there or between Emma and Hela.
Yeah, I would put him like right there because he's still really fucking good. From really fucking good to really fucking mediocre, we got Blade.
Yep. You are the mid-tier king.
Blade is
Put your boy in C probably.
I was
Blade
thinking
is
C. I feel like in comparison with the other B tiers, like you'd rather have those B tiers over Blade.
Blade.
Put him higher in the C tier though. Don't put him, I wouldn't put him under like Iron Fist.
Listen,
Put
as
him
a
over
guy-
Spider-Man too.
I would put him over Spider-Man. Hell, I would put him over. Fuck. I mean, I would put him right here. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like
think
he
that's
kind of.
okay.
I
Yeah.
feel like he mollywops like everybody here, besides Thing, because of the mobility thing. Blade. I wish Blade was good. I really do. I fucking wish Blade was good. I love Blade so much. He was the most hyped character before releasing in season 3, and he just was so mediocre. I figured him out.
Make his hitbox bigger, give him 500 health, remove that healing restriction, and he can just be a Vanguard. Like it
God.
wouldn't change anything.
I just really wish they would do something good with him. Like that last quote unquote buff was a nerf, dude. It was straight up a nerf. He's not good at anything. Everything he does, there is a character that excels at it 10 times better. Which I mean, I guess you could consider him as like a balanced jack of all trades kind of guy. And I figured him out. Don't get me wrong. I think I did pretty well as Blade once it started to click, you know. But he's such a momentum-based character. If your team sucks, no matter how good you are as Blade, you are going to suck. And that's just how it is. If your team's really good, you can make plays. If your team is just absolute fucking ass, there is literally, no matter how good you are at that character, there is nothing you can do. You have to switch. But I love Blade. But he's not that great. I'm going to be honest. He's very mid. Let's just...
Yeah.
There you go.
So the next 3 characters we can put in F tier.
Yeah, let's just,
Like
let's
literally,
just speed run.
look, it's Black Widow, Black Panther, and Ultron. All 3 of them.
Ultron, I wouldn't say F. I would put him like bottom of D. Like he still has his moments. He can still do some shit, but like
I
he's
would
still
say
not.
F. I've never had any issue with. I've never had an issue with an Ultron ever.
I mean, no, but like he still provides some value. It's like triple support. You know.
You can play Ultron. You can't play the guy as an F.
No, you can't play Black
I
Widow.
don't think you can play
can't.
Ultron either.
I don't know, man.
I've never seen an Ultron that was like actually that good. Like maybe one. I've seen more good Black Widows than Ultrons.
I would say overall.
Every time I've had an Ultron in the game, he just gets his ass eaten out.
Like I would say overall, because I've barely seen Ultrons in the game, regardless, in this season. But if we're going like overall, like as the character in total, I mean he's probably like bottom of D tier. I wouldn't say he's absolutely useless because he still has his uses in triple support, and that alone makes him more useful than Black Panther, Widow, Torch, and Hulk.
That's true, but triple support is not using off supports because the main supports are so good. So you wouldn't use Ultron in triple support because you would just run Invis, Gambit, Loki, and then just win, and like nobody would stand a chance.
Well, that's true, but those characters are S tier and Ultron's D tier. That's the difference.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like Ultron is, like I would never want an Ultron on my team. I would rather have any other healer than an Ultron.
Like,
I think he's Garbo.
I don't think he's unplayable. That's all. I'm just like, I don't think he's unplayable. I think he's a D tier.
I agree that he should be in bottom of D. I don't think he's F, because what would you rather have, Ultron or Torch?
Like, yeah, be so for real.
Neither. I'd rather leave the game.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. You can't do that here.
I would leave the game. That's what I would do. I have an Ultron.
I would risk the ban to leave.
Yeah, I'll leave the game and sit down
penalty?
for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll play something else.
Yeah, see you later. I'm not dealing with that shit. Yeah, no, I think he's bottom of D. Rocket! Rocket's here. Rocket's always been good, you know?
Hey, Titty. Joy the Amplifier.
He's always been good. I don't think...
B. I don't think Rocket's like as...
I would honestly say top of B tier. I don't
good.
like...
I don't think he's good enough for A. Definitely not for S. I say high B.
Yeah,
I would honestly say top of B at least, because I mean, he provides so much value without really doing anything. Healbot Rocket is so easy to play, and then you just put your fucking revive, and you can literally revive people. You have your amplifier, and like if you're losing a fight, just pull that sucker up. Suddenly you're winning. The only thing is though, and I think this is the main reason why I think Rocket is in B. For me, Phoenix exists.
Yeah.
And because Phoenix exists...
She's really good.
Yeah, and because Phoenix exists, Rocket cannot exist. So, that's why I think he's in B. But I do think he's like top of B. He's really, really good. I have not seen anyone play Mantis.
Dude, genuinely, same. I feel like you saw a lot of Mantises back in Season 0, but since then, it's here and there. But now we just have so much better support than her that I think Mantis is a solid pick, but
The
she isn't
damage,
the best pick.
I think the damage buff alone keeps her from being really low tier because the damage buff is really good. Like I think it's higher than Storm's. But that being said,
I think
I don't
Mantis
know.
is like what they tried to recreate when they made Ultron, where they were trying to make this hybrid DPS and support, and they'd already done it with Mantis. Like Mantis is not that bad. I would
No.
say like C tier for Mantis.
she's got a good
She's
ult.
definitely like, yeah.
She's got a good ult. She has the sleep, the CC. She can damage boost herself and others. Her healing is not great, but she's not meant to be a solo healer or even a double or duo healer. The most I've seen Mantis being played is when I played her. And I mean, to be fair, I did win those games. But, like, she's okay.
They're in front of.
Maybe in front of Blade.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe in front of Thing, honestly. Maybe just top of C. Like, she provides a lot. She provides a lot of value, but, like, you don't see her being played. You know what? I'll put her right there.
I think, yeah, right there. I think that's a better spot.
Yeah, I'll put her right there. Just like,
I think Benji can stay the C tier for a minute.
yeah. Loki. God. Just his ult alone, bro. Just his ult alone.
I don't think he's an S. I think he's high A.
Like, he can ult.
He's not as like uber busted as some of these other supports are. I think he's like A. Like the reason you play Loki with Gambit and Invis isn't because Loki's good. It's because he can copy Gambit's ultimate.
Yeah, but that alone makes
that's the reason.
Really good.
Like you play Loki. Loki's like, he's good, but he's not like cracked. You know what I mean? I think he's an A.
I mean,
I just don't think he's deserving of S tier because the reason why he's S tier is because Gambit's S tier. That's why.
If you take away his ultimate ability and everything, I feel like he is just is a good A tier healer. The reason he might go in S is because of the ultimate, but that would mean you would have to hope for a Gambit on your team. And this is quick play with the remember, so I'm not really thinking of strategy here as a normal casual player because you can't really hope that somebody's going to play Gambit when you pick Loki. You're going to hope that when somebody is playing, like if you're playing Gambit, maybe somebody will pick Loki. And I think that you can't always get the Gambit, same thing. And also, it's just like the ultimate ability is really good, but then whenever you ultimate ability somebody like a DPS, now you just got rid of a healer for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, you have to. I think Loki is deserving of an A tier slot, but I don't think he quite matches up to S tier.
where do we put him in A?
And if this was Lady Loki, yeah, S tier for sure, S plus.
Yeah, for sure.
Not Lady Loki.
He's definitely not at the bottom, but I don't think he's at the top either.
I put him like in the middle. He's like in the middle.
I would say right there. That seems like a fair spot.
Jeff.
Jeff time.
I mean,
I feel like this character is C.
I mean, Jeff is such a fucking hit or miss, man. But
Jeff's
I feel
really
like
hard to gauge.
I feel like I see him all the time, and very rarely is he like really good, you know? But when they're really good,
I'm fine with putting him in C.
I think C's good enough. Bottom of C.
Put him above
though.
Spider-Man.
I don't know.
No, I'd say put him above Spider-Man.
No, you're right. He
From
at
the
least can
Spider-Man, yeah.
heal.
The value, if you think about
He's
the
at
value.
least better than Spider-Man.
He can heal. He has value.
spot
He
for
can
him.
the speed boost. I mean, the ult is literally a game. You know what? I'll put him above Venom even. The ult is a game changer.
I wouldn't
bro.
put him above Venom.
I like just
That
think
ult,
of the ult.
that
though.
ult is a game changer in a seen more Jeffs ruin our team's ults than ruin an enemy team ult.
Yeah, it's
I
fair.
would say leave him where he was.
I'll put him right there then. Yeah. Not a lot of Jeffs. Can
I don't
pull
know
off
how
a
many
good
times
ult.
I have like been a rogue and pop my ultimate to start draining their ultimates and fuck some shit up, and then I just hear wow 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 wow, and then I get eaten, and then my ultimate is gone
Yep.
Yep.
because I'm on the front lines, so they go for me because they're trying to eat the enemy team as many as they can, and they ruin my whole thing.
Mm.
Yeah. The Nepo baby herself, the industry
You know, the
plant,
Nepo baby.
Luna Snow.
I
mean,
want to
she
say
can't- I don't think she can go anywhere below A, really.
I would say
I
either
kind of disagree
top of
because
A or bottom of S.
Mhm.
I would kind of disagree because I feel like her kit is just so limited that there's
I don't
other
think it is at
healers
all.
better. No, I mean, like, if you really think about it, like, what does she have? She has a CC thing, just like Mantis.
Yeah,
She can freeze
she has the
somebody
best-
for a little bit.
She has a very, very strong CC. She has the
Mhm.
best mobility in the game because it has no cooldown.
Yeah, it's just a constant. If you're not
She has
shooting, you can ice
Very,
skate.
very strong ultimate.
You have the flakes, which allow you to kind of, what does it do? Sub heal, basically.
Yeah, so
So it's
when
like you heal somebody
you
else,
heal someone,
somebody else gets
it
healed.
heals the snowflake person too.
But not as much, right?
No, it's like half as much.
But I think it also
Yeah.
gives you a damage.
And you can
boost as
snowflake
well.
yourself too.
No, it only gives damage boost when she snowflakes herself. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, even without the damage boost, she can 3-tap a squishy in the head.
Mhm.
Like, she does as much damage. She does more damage than fucking Blade, okay?
Yeah, she does. As a, I would know. Yeah, I would say she's
Luna,
probably like somewhere in
Everybody
A.
complained about Luna because she was so unbelievably strong. And then everybody started saying she sucks. But she never got nerfed. She got one nerf when her ultimate duration shrank. Like, she has been so unbelievably strong. The only reason she is not the best character in the game anymore is because there are now threats that are even worse than her.
Hmm.
Would you think the power creep is enough to where she actually bumps her down to like top of B then?
No, she's bottom of S, maybe top of A.
Nah, she doesn't go in S. I'm gonna say that right now.
No.
She
I
does not go in S.
disagree with that.
I don't think she goes in S. I think she's definitely an A, and I don't even think she's top of A either. I think she's like somewhere closer to the top, but not. I think she is not nearly as good as she once was, but she's still a threat.
And see that's the thing. Everybody keeps saying that. She hasn't changed, guys. She
Yeah,
is
but, like,
just as good as she always was. The
but
problem
think
it's the
of
power
think
creep
of this.
problem. Invisible Woman and Gambit are way better than her, not because Luna got nerfed, but because they got buffed to holy hell for literally no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, but like because of that, she's not as much of a threat anymore. So it's like there's so many ways to deal with her ult too now. So it's kind of just like, you know, she's good. Obviously, she's really good. She's still annoying, and I hate her guts. But she's not the server admin she once was back in like seasons 0 through like 3. You know.
Because Gambit took her spot as server admin.
Yeah, her and this.
I do.
woman right here.
I'm fine with that A place. Yeah, she goes
This-
in S tier for sure.
Invisible Woman's fucking one of the best characters in this fucking game. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Good survivability, good DPS, great
Between
healing.
Bucky and Elsa.
Yeah, like she's so good. She's just good at everything. She can survive against dive pretty easily. The push-pull mechanic is absolutely just ridiculous. Her little constant area of effect denial thing, like it just fucks flyers. It fucks everybody. Her ultimate is obviously really good. She's just good in every sense of the word. She can 1v1 tanks. She can 1v1 any DPS. I mean, what else can you say, really? She's just
Yeah,
busted.
she's just second best healer in the game.
because
for no reason.
Before,
You're
whatever.
the most busted character in the game, top of S tier, Gambit.
Yep.
Gambit.
Gambit's crazy.
The
I
only
mean, there's not much to say. He's
like,
insane.
His kit isn't even that great anymore because they nerfed it so much, but like that ultimate is a win condition. Like it is a legitimate win condition. It's just like, hey, you're losing. Nuh-uh. Gambit never folds. The other team dies, no matter what. It's insane. If you don't have anything to counter it, like an Emma ult or like I don't even fucking know, like maybe Elsa, like you die.
You really can't counter it is the thing.
Like he can like if you manage to kill the Gambit quick enough, then the ult ends. But smart Gambits will ult and then just leave, and then the other team will just roll over yours. So there's no he's broken.
And it's not like it's easy. It's not like it's easy to kill Gambit regardless, because everybody would have to look at him and shoot him at the same time. Because he's getting healing over time from his own ultimate, and he can heal himself.
Exactly. And like I said, if he's smart enough, he's gone. He's gonzo. There's not even a chance you could kill him if you wanted to. So it's just fuck, man. He's what else can you say? He never folds unless there's a rogue around. Which, by the way, probably the best team up in the game,
but then he's all in.
Not folding. He's going all in.
I mean, that's probably the best team up in the game right there is the Rogue and Gambit ult or team up. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah, it's super strong.
Everything about him is busted. Besides his base kit. His base kit's taking quite a bit of a blow. But anyways.
It's still strong.
Yeah, it's still strong.
Heal pool, I think is B.
I would say top, not top. He's probably like right below Rocket. Like he's
I think heal pool is good, but he's way better than DPS pool, but he's not quite as good as tank pool.
Yeah,
he just doesn't quite match up.
He's
usable,
very usable, and his ult, like the time to get his ult is crazy. Like you can just get his ult so fast.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest draw.
But that's because it doesn't that aura of healing he doesn't heal as much as like say Invisible Woman's ult or Luna's ult. It doesn't heal as much. That's like the trade-off.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's still very solid for sure.
Yeah.
The greatest lord in this game. Cloak and Dagger.
The government mandated lord.
That's right.
I think Cloak and Dagger, as somebody who plays her, I feel like she's B tier.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like she's really good. She can heal out a lot, but like I think it's just a limitation thing, you know.
I think it's one of those things where there are so many people that play Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger is the healer you play when you don't know how to play other healers. You know, you want to help your team, so you're like, shit, I need like burst healing. I'll go Cloak and Dagger. Then they don't know what they're doing. They feed, they die. They're always Cloak. They're never Dagger. Like there is such like a big skill differential between good and bad Cloak and Daggers that I 100% I think she deserves to be in B.
Yeah.
She's really good when she's good though. Like they're really good. So it's like, I don't know. I would put her like right here, maybe.
I just don't think like as their kit is. I just don't think they compete with like, Loki, Luna. Definitely not Invis or Gambit. Like I think Cloak and Dagger is really good. Like they're great, but they just cannot keep up.
Yeah, and also that she's pretty easy to kill out of her ult, surprisingly so. So it's like, she's not like she's good. In fact, I would say she's great, but she's not like really great, And now finally,
B is a fair spot. The last one,
the perfect human himself.
Tier.
He has legs now. He can fly.
He's out of his wheelchair.
I would say probably C tier. Like if he didn't fly, I would put him in D tier. but
Now he flies. I think
Now he
C's a good
flies.
choice.
I would
Yeah.
probably put him
I think
like
he's below F though for
Definitely
sure.
right below Jeff,
right below
directly
Jeff.
below Jeff.
He's he's the best healer to have if you're doing like a triple support comp. I think maybe outside of maybe Mantis. Actually, Mantis is really good, but like I even complained about this during one of our streams where I was like, I am so fucking sick and tired of seeing a duo Adam Warlock because they all suck.
Yeah.
But
Adam just like Adam is a character that like you can actually make him work in a dual support comp, but that Adam has to be unbelievably cracked because he gets faster cooldowns on his healing for headshots. Just like Mantis gets faster cooldown on her leaves. So like
yeah.
if you're cracked, you can make it work, but that's very, very few and far between.
Yeah,
And
there's
even
not
that's
a lot
still
of
pushing it a
correct.
little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, that I mean, also his ult. I mean, that's
Yeah, the ult
is a fucking phenomenal. Unless
It's
they
aura
Yeah.
for sure.
unless they ult in like the worst spot imaginable. But yeah,
which a lot tend to do.
yeah. That is our tier list, though, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We've gone through all of the Marvel Rivals characters. What do we think?
I actually really do dig this tier list. I think we did pretty good.
I think this is a good tier list. I would say. Pretty good, pretty good. Is there anything we would change? Looking through it?
Not really. I feel like we've had some disagreements through here, but I think this is a very good. I think
probably.
everybody makes sense here.
I would probably you know what? Actually, I would probably do that.
I think that's fair.
I think I would put Magic up more.
I think we've had like some disagreements with some stuff, but we've kind of compromised and like I still think Ultron is like F tier, but bottom of D is not a that's still fine. Like I can live with that.
Yeah. I just think that just him existing as a support and it being able to heal automatically makes him more useful than almost anybody in F tier. That's like it.
You know what? I think he deserves. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think he deserves the D spot because I think he would have been an F tier if he still only had one fucking drone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like he can at least somewhat heal now.
I will change my opinion. I do think he's worthy of D. Not much, but he's still gonna stay at the bottom. But
yeah, I
he
would
climbed
say
out of the dumpster and into the I don't know, slightly nicer dumpster.
yeah, out of the dumpster
to
into the
indoor
trash can.
can.
I almost
He is metal. He is trash.
I really do feel bad for Hulk. I almost want to put him back up in like bottom of D tier at least. But,
No.
No.
You're only saying that because you're good with him.
He is the worst tank in the game, and that is hands down like what it is.
Oh, don't say you're not good at Hulk, bro. Do not fucking lie to me.
I don't know, man.
I don't think he doesn't. He's fine in the top of F. Okay, he's better than the other three, but like by a hair, like not enough to take him out of F. I'm sorry. I like Hulk too. I've lorded Hulk as well. Okay, I understand. I know what it's like. I've felt that rush when you just like absolutely stomp the enemy team because they don't know how to deal with it. But
yeah. Now here's the real question: is Black Panther the worst character in this game? Because I just kind of put him there.
I almost feel like I think he is, but I say swap Torch and Widow.
I was about to say I was about to fucking just put Torch in the worst spot category because there's literally like with Panther.
I can live with that.
With Panther, there's at least like somewhat you can do something with Panther.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
not much.
The one thing we can give to Black Panther is that motherfucker is hard to kill because he's so goddamn fast. But he's the goddamn tickle monster and he doesn't do shit. So
yeah, like there's literally there is quite literally no reason to play Torch. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot
Really?
think
Yeah.
of one. So
I kind of totally agree with you now. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, I think Torch
That's-
needs to be like bottom of the
He
barrel,
doesn't
dude.
have that team up with. He doesn't have that team up with Sue anymore. So
No.
it's like his survivability went down.
Yeah, and then he had to team up with Spider-Man, and that one sucked. It didn't help him at all. It
Yeah,
didn't
the
even
only
help
team up
Spidey.
He has. The only team up he has now is the one with Ben.
Oh yeah.
The only member of the Fantastic Four that doesn't have a team up with somebody else.
Arguably, by the way, the worst team up in the game because you're just dropping Thing in and then he dies. Because you usually drop him so far ahead.
I'm gonna stand by Planet X Pals being the worst team up in the game. I'll stand by that till I die. That
Yeah,
team
I
up is
mean-
actually like you could theoretically use Human Torch to like airlift the Thing to safety.
Yeah, like
in
that's
theory,
like the only thing I can think of.
But
like,
Planet X Pals is actively detrimental to you, like because it puts your support on the front line with the tank, which is a horrendous idea.
Yeah.
So
You might, yeah, you're right about that, but I will say it's probably the second worst.
yeah, like that's fair. I don't think it's quite as bad as X Pals.
Yeah, Torch is 100%. I think in all
like
of our opinions, the worst.
Maybe Human Torch and the Thing is a useless team up, but you know what? At least it's not detrimental.
It's also, but
Yeah.
but here's the thing as well. It's also really funny.
It is very funny. It has
It
the
is
comedy
very
aspect.
funny.
Meanwhile, when I'm playing Groot and I have a Jeff climb up on me, I'm like, oh, I gotta get rid of this fucking parasite that's on me.
Yeah, this tumor.
And you can't even opt in and out of it. You
You remember that one game where I played? I don't know. It was a long time ago where I played a Groot and we had a Jeff in our game. He climbed up on me and then I started to walk to point, and bro said in the chat, "Carry me to point, peasant." And so I jumped off the map to kill us both, and then I swapped.
Yeah. I do remember
And
that.
then somebody else swapped to Groot, and he jumped on him, and then started saying, he's like, "You better not jump off of like my last slave," or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
that person jumped off the map and switched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit was funny as fuck.
It was incredible.
That's so funny. I think we got a solid tier list here, though.
Kahn, move your mouse so I can take a screenshot.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're
I mean, hold
picking
on.
Human Torch's nose right now.
I can just save it, I think. Here, let me download the image. There you go. I'll literally just send this to you in the Discord.
Fine.
I can do
Fuck,
that.
man.
Pretty sure I can do that right now. Code file. Is it my image? I'm going to assume this is it. Yeah. And there's our tier list of season 6.5 of Marvel Rivals. Whew! I think we did pretty good job here. I think this is pretty fair. Now I can go and watch some streamers and their tier list and see how they stack up against ours.
Yeah.
But I think
I'm
this
actually
is a
excited
good
to see the
list.
difference, honestly, about once we're officially done with this. I might go look up flats real quick.
Yeah, I was probably going to do the same. Be like, hey, what does he think? But yeah.
I think Human
that's-
Torch is S tier. And I don't know why, because I'm throwing my dog on the wall. It reminds me of the team up. So, by the way, let me explain this because I haven't. But when me and Kahn were working out one day, I don't know why, but I came up with the idea where he just throws his dog for no fucking reason. By the way, he's just like, man, fuck Groot, or this like, man, fuck Daredevil. Come here, I'll throw you against the wall.
Why?
I don't know. He loves his dog so much. There's no way you would ever hurt that fucking precious creature. But there's just something that was so funny about it. God damn it! My team's feeding. Come here.
It's so stupid. It's
I
unbelievable.
love that dog so much, and I know he does too. So it's just kind of funny. But All right, boys. Well, this is fun. Y'all gonna go move on to actual playing rivals?
I don't think so. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna.
I was like, it's
Wow.
it's pretty late. We kind
pretty
of took a
late.
while.
Yeah.
Was that 2 hours?
Was it? It was. Yeah, it was 2 hours 7 minutes.
Wow, look at us go.
8:40.
I honestly thought it'd be like an hour and 30 to be real.
Yeah, we were talking. We were discussing. Going through our
We
thought
yapping.
process. We're yapping. But yeah, that's the tier list.
We had some
and-
disagreements that we had to talk our ways through. You know,
Yeah.
we spent a good amount of time on it.
I think that's a good thing. I wanted to invite discussion. That's why I added you guys here with me.
You did not want to
Otherwise-
invite discussion. You wanted us to listen to
Yeah.
you.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's actually true.
That's true, bro. I ain't that the fucking truth. I might make this into a video. I'm not sure. We'll see. I might do like a thing where it's like,
I'm just,
this is a research. This is how, and like I'll add clips from our little streams of us researching, quote unquote, and then
Minutes of silence because Kahn was just quiet.
yeah, and then the tier list section of the video or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for us, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to turn my fans on because it is very hot in here, and I didn't want to have I didn't want the mic to pick up the fan like it usually does, so I turned all my fans off, and now I'm sweating bullets. So I'm gonna turn those back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sweating bullets. Should be.
So little about everything. Yeah, that's gonna be it for us, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and any final words before we go, boys?
Well, I guess I do have one final word.
Mm-hmm.
I think Human Torch should be S tier, and I'll tell you why.
Oh my God, what's happening? I can't control myself. I can't control